Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Nikka. We're going to be doing a yoga flow practice together today with a lot of back bends and hip openers, my favorite. We'll hit a peak pose or work towards a peak pose of Chapasana, bound Ardha Chandrasana, as well as King Pigeon. Let's get started with our legs crossed. All you need is yourself and your yoga mat. If you have a yoga strap or a belt, a towel, anything to assist you in some of the poses, that might be handy as well. Cross your legs and sit up tall, palms facing down or up on your knees. Turn your focus to your inner landscape and begin to deepen your breath. Bring your focus down to your sits bones, your sitting bones, the two bones that you feel pressing into the chair or into the floor when you sit. These are called our ischial tuberosities. As you breathe, observe if you have more weight on your right or left sitting bone. Observe your lower belly and softly engage your pelvic floor, allowing for an energetic lift from your root. Feel your lower belly just softly draw in, not something strong and stressful, but rather soft and easy drawing in of the lower belly to support the lower back. Feeling a strong foundation. Return to your breath. Connecting to your root, where you sit, and then bringing your focus up to your lower belly, your lower back. Observe this space in your spine and in your body as you breathe. From those sitting bones and this soft hugging in of the lower belly, feel energy and strength rise from this foundation to your solar plexus, the space above your belly button and below your heart. Feel power and energy radiating from this space at your waist, lifting you up. Allow your breath to continue to get deeper. And take 5 more breaths here. Focusing on strength in stillness from your root to your lower belly, your second chakra, and to your solar plexus. 2 more breaths. Good. Blink your eyes open when you're ready, returning to the external world. Let's come down onto our forearms and start to activate our core. Pressing down through your forearms, I'd like you to take your lower belly and start to scoop it in and tuck this lower belly in. Just finding a scooping and then drawing the knees together to touch and squeeze. Squeeze inner thighs, draw lower belly in, press the lower back into the floor and hold. Continuing to fire up strength at our root and foundation. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. Keep tucking the tailbone under. That means lengthening the back, scooping the lower belly in. 2 more breaths here. Keep chest open. You're doing great. Good. Let's come on up. Inhale, sitting up tall. Exhale, scoop halfway back to that position and hold. Inhale, lift chest up, open heart. Exhale, scoop halfway back. Pull lower belly under, hold. Inhale, scoop up. If you need assistance, you can hold your legs. Exhale, back and hold, following this, finding this hollowing connection. Inhale, you're doing great. A few more. Exhale, back and hold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, back and hold. Last one. Inhale, lift that chest, sit up tall, and then exhale, back and hold. 2, 3, keep scooping in. 4, 5, and release all the way down. Take arms at the sides, walk your feet in towards your bottom. Inhale. And exhale, press through your heels, tuck your hips under, start to roll the tailbone away from the earth, the lower back away from the earth, the mid back, and press all the way up to your bridge pose. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, opening up the front of the hips. Inhale and exhale, roll down as slowly as you can, connecting again to this space at the lower back and lower belly, finding a scooping and tucking, and then finally releasing. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, press through your heels, squeeze your glutes, tuck your hips, activate pelvic floor, scoop in lower belly, roll all the way up the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll it down. 3 more, inhale. Tuck and roll up, exhale. Inhale, lift and squeeze. Exhale, rolling down. Take your time, no rush, really connect to lower belly. Inhale, exhale, tuck and roll up. Lifting, inhale, feel that heart opening. Exhale, warming up the spine, starting to get into the first of our back bends. Exhale, tuck the hips, roll up, and let's hold here. If you'd like to tuck and roll the shoulders beneath you and interlace the fingers, you can, starting to open up through the shoulders today. Keep pressing through the heels. Inhale. Stay, exhale. 1 more breath, inhale. Put a smile on your face as you exhale, opening up this heart, and release the shoulders. Slowly roll the spine down. Slow, slow, slow. Keep tucking at the bottom. Well done. Inhale, hands behind hamstrings. Exhale, let's rock up to Navasana boat pose. Finding our tiptoes on the floor, hands behind the hamstrings, getting ready. Roll the shoulders back, lift the heart, and let's hold here. Scooping the lower belly in and under once again. Holding. Stay connected to that root. Squeezing inner thighs, pulling lower belly in. And release, cross legs. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, contract around your spine. Let's go again, round 2. This time, if you'd like, you can lift your legs. Okay, if you need to, stay at first step, toes down. One is not better than the other. Detach yourself from the outcome or what it looks like, remembering that our yoga practice is about the journey. Hands in front of us. Keep that heart lifting, scooping lower belly in. Detach your ego from your practice today. And imagine this is the first time being in your body. No expectations whatsoever. Just exploring. One more breath. And release, cross your legs. Inhale, open heart. Exhale, round your spine, scoop lower belly in, tuck your chin. And one more time, let's come on up for Navasana, boat pose. If you'd like this time, you can stretch your legs straight as we hold. Remembering you can keep toes on the floor as well or halfway between. Scooping lower belly in. You are strong. Two more breaths. And release. Good job. Let's move to our hands and knees. Taking some cat and cow, warming up the spine further. Drop the belly, open up the chest. Inhale. Feeling that internal heat that we built, right? Exhale, round your spine, scoop lower belly in. Inhale. I'd like you to focus on the space of your upper back, really drawing forward and through. On your exhale, round your spine strong. Press down through 10 finger pads into the earth. Scoop belly in. Keep rounding. More. Inhale. Blossom your sits bones open. Roll your shoulders back. Feel your throat gently open. Inhale, expanding this heart. Exhale, round the spine. Talk a lot. Round. Scoop. Press into the floor. You're doing great. Two more. Inhale. Getting all that spinal mobility. Exhale, tuck and round. Last time. Inhale, open it up. Big stretch. Exhale, tuck and round. Good, and let's return to our plank pose. Curl our toes under and lift hips up and back. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. And breathe here. Welcoming yourself to your down dog today. Spread those fingers, press down firmly into the earth. Feel the sits bones here tilt up to the sky. So if you need to micro bend your knees, please do so that then you can take this tailbone, making sure it is not tucked under, but rather blossoming those sits bones up and open. Yes, you will feel that in your hamstrings, getting into these hamstrings today. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Stay, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, let's walk our hands back to the back of the mat today. Hands back to the feet, just switching things up a little bit. Inhale to find your flat back and long spine, shoulders rolling back, chest opening. And exhale, soften inward. Press through the feet. Inhale, rise to greet the sky. And exhale, standing tall, mountain pose, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms float up. Exhale, dive down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, walk your hands out, plank pose. Let's hold here, getting more fire in the core. Tuck your hips under, scoop your lower belly in, and breathe. Two more breaths. Lower your knees. Inhale. On your exhale, bend your elbows, lower your chest, and lower your chin. Peel your heart forward. Inhale, cobra. Roll those shoulder blades back. Squeeze the elbows in and think about pulling your heart forward. Inhale. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to your feet, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, drop in, fold. Press through the feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reaching up. Exhale, getting warm, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, open heart. Exhale, walk to plank. Inhale, plank. Shift forward to tiptoes and exhale, chaturanga. Roll shoulders back, open. A little deeper now as you get warm, cobra or tops of the feet, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, hands back to the feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, drop in and fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow to yourself, fold. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, walk out to plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale takes us back down dog. Big breath in. Big exhalation, emptying. Inhale. Hands back to your feet, forward fold at the back of the mat. Exhale. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, fold, let go. Press through the feet to rise. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open your heart, flat back. Exhale, lightly walk to plank and lower, strong and steady chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. You can drop your knees whenever you need for those chaturangas. Practicing exhale, down dog mindfully every day. Listening to your body. Inhale. Exhale, hold down dog, empty, blossom those sits bones up to the sky, getting deeper into these hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, hands back to your feet, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, opening heart, long spine. And exhale, drop in. Press through the feet to rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Here we go, last time like this. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow inward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, walk it out, plank. And lower, strong and steady chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, let's take child's pose. Pull yourself back and get grounded. Let your forehead connect to the earth. Feel the heat we're building within. This internal fire. Inhale, come on up to the hands and knees. Walk your hands out in front of you. Let's take puppy pose, opening up through the shoulders. So you can have your chin placed on the mat and head forward if that feels okay on the neck. So remember, listening to your body and practicing so mindfully, using discernment, viveka, that is an advanced practice above all things, much more than how deep we go into a yoga pose or what it looks like. But rather having the skill and the discernment to listen to your body with wisdom. So maybe the forehead rests down, maybe the chin rests down. And slowly, let's come on up. Well done. That feels amazing, doesn't it? Right arm reaches open to the sky now. Inhale. Exhale, carve right arm beneath you. And then open left arm up to the sky and reach left arm back for your right hip. Enjoying this twist and shoulder opener. Gently unwind other side. Inhale, left arm spirals open. Exhale, take the arm beneath you, twisting, and then right arm reaches up and perhaps back for the left hip or left hip crease. Good. Let's come back to center. Curl these toes under. Lift up and back, downward facing dog. So let's stretch the right leg up, first keeping the hips square. So parallel, right toes pointing down towards our yoga mat. Reach up and back through this heel. Inhale. On your exhale, lightly step your right foot between your hands, release the left knee and untuck the toes. Press through the right foot, arms reach up to the sky. Opening the heart here. Finding this strong foundation by pressing down through the feet into the mat, down through the top of the back foot, down through the front foot. Engage the pelvic floor gently. Find a lifting from your root and then open the heart up effortlessly to the sky. Inhale. Going deeper only if it feels good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, take your hands down to the yoga mat and pull your hips back, flexing this right foot towards the face. So you may find when you come here that the spine is rounded. I'd like you to practice your spinal extension we already did with our cat and cow, and untuck those hips and try to open up through your heart. If you need to take the hands up onto yoga blocks, you have yoga blocks with you. That's amazing and so helpful. Breathe a lot, sending space to your body to open. Remembering to take this tailbone and taking it from this tucked position and then reach your tailbone back. You'll feel it go deep into that hamstring, right? And returning to our lunge, curl your left toes under, float your left leg up, and just come up onto your fingertips now and hold. Finding that strong foundation, pressing strongly into the earth. Inhale. And plant your hands, step back to plank. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart, shoulders roll way back. And exhale takes us to downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, you're doing great. Float left leg up now, other side. Keeping this leg parallel. Reaching this heel like someone is pulling your leg away from you, making space in your hips. This right heel might want to turn a little bit, the one still on the ground. Check that this foot is staying parallel as well. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Lightly step this left foot between the hands. Release the right knee and untuck the toes. Coming up to our lunge on the other side. Arms sweep up to the sky. And see if you can identify your connection through the left foot down into the earth, pressing down strong and firm. Through the top of the right foot into the earth. Draw the arms back to open the heart more. Sink deeper only if it feels good. Inhale. Exhale. Finding this rising from our root. Inhale. Exhale. And hands come down to the earth. Let your hips pull back and we flex these left toes towards the face. Again, coming from any rounding into a lengthening and opening. 2 more big breaths, flexing these toes towards the face. And return to your lunge. Curl your right toes, extend your right leg long, come up onto your fingertips and hold. Inhale, plant your hands. Exhale, step back to plank and lower strong chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart. And exhale takes us back, downward facing dog. Inhale, let's float our right leg up to the sky once again. This time, open your hips on your exhale so you can bend into that right knee and just allow this right hip to hang open. Maybe wiggle it around, however feels nice. Inhale here. Now exhale, slowly flip your dog by rotating your hips towards the sky, dropping that right toe to the earth behind you. Reach your right arm up, pressing your hips up and enjoying a back bend here. Inhale. Exhale, let's flip it back. Use the strength of your core to step that foot all the way through. Spin your left foot down and let's rise to meet in Warrior Two. Find your right knee on top of your ankle. Arms extending out. Virabhadrasana 2. Let's breathe here together. Good. Flip your right hand and inhale, reverse your warrior, opening the right side of the body, reaching up and out and back. And then exhale, take your forearm to your thigh. Extended side angle, Parsva Konasana. Draw the shoulders away from the ears and then open your heart up to the sky. As much as possible, keep your right knee on top of your ankle, your left leg extended long and strong to the earth. You're doing great. Inhale. Let's reverse our warrior. On our exhale, you may want to use your block once again if you have one. You're going to reach out to the space in front of your right foot and then slowly open up your left hand and left hip. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. Balancing. Focus and be patient. Unattached to the outcome. A beginner's mind in your body today. Inhale. Exhale, slowly, slowly touch down. Returning to your Warrior Two posture. And then extending this right leg, rotating the right toes in. Interlace your fingers behind your back. And check that your feet are completely parallel. Roll the shoulders down the back and open the heart. Inhale. On your exhale, bow into yourself and fold. Seeing if you can take the head down to the earth. And let those knuckles reach up to the sky. Hands slowly to the lower back and slide down the legs. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, let's press all the way up to find standing. Inhale, arms stretch to the sky. Exhale, right toes rotate out. Dive the hands down to greet the mat. Step back to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, open the heart cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's go through that on the other side. Left leg floats up. Inhale first, keeping these legs parallel. And then when you're ready, exhale, opening up that right hip. Moving that right leg around in space, breathing. And then so slowly shift your weight forward a little bit to your hands as you flip the weight into that left foot behind you and opening your heart to the sky, flip dog or wild thing. Pressing these hips up, staying on the ball of that left foot, inhale. And then exhale, slowly flip it back. Step the foot between the hands, nice and smoothly float your way up. Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. Left heel aligns with the right arch of the foot. And then open your arms to breathe. Keeping that focus, your drishti, over the middle finger of your left hand. Root down with a strong foundation. Feel a sense of ease as your strength rolls up from the sits bones to the lower belly, to the solar plexus, and opening at the heart. Flip left hand, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, side angle. Take your forearm down to your thigh. Parsva Konasana, extended side angle. Good job. Steady breath helps to steady the mind and body. Inhale. Let's reverse our warrior posture once again. And then on our exhalation, reach out in front of that left foot, remembering if you'd like to find a block or any assistance under your hand to open your body into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. You can look to the floor or look to the sky. 2 more breaths here. Be patient and playful. It's not about never falling, but how we pick ourselves up again. Inhale. Exhale, touch down. Inhale, let's straighten the left leg, rotate the left toes in. Interlace your fingers behind you once again, but I'd like you to switch which fingers on top. Open the chest, inhale. And big forward fold, exhale. Hands come to the lower back. Slide them down the legs to the earth. Inhale, flat back, long spine. Exhale, we rise. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, left toes rotate out. Dive the hands down to greet the earth. Step back to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. Well done. And exhale, rest, child's pose. Take a moment to reset, or you can hold in down dog, whatever your body is asking for today. Listening to that inner wisdom within you. Breathing and centering before we do it again, adding on. Inhale, let's come on up to the hands and knees. Exhale, lift to our downward facing dog. Okay, right leg floats up, inhale. Exhale, open your hip and flip your dog. Inhale, big reach. Exhale, flip it back. Use the strength of your core. Lightly place the foot between the hands and spiral up to Virabhadrasana 2. 3 big breaths here. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle, forearm to the thigh or hand to the inside of the foot. And inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, smooth and steady, reaching out, Ardha Chandrasana, half moon posture. So coming to one of our peak poses today, I invite you to bend into your left leg and reach back for your left foot. See if you can catch that foot and then start to kick this foot away from you. Enjoying a stretch through that left quadricep, left thigh as you breathe. Inhale. Softly release, exhale, warrior 2. Rotate right toes in, lengthening right leg. Inhale, arms float up. This time, let the hands come down to the ankles as you fold. Think about untucking those hips, opening the sits bones up. If your legs tend to hyperextend, please micro bend them. That means take a very small bend if you tend to lock back into your knees, going past 180, straight legs. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, press up to rise. Inhale, arms float to the sky. Exhale, dive the hands down to the front of the mat. Step to find plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart with joy. And exhale takes us back. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Left leg floats up. Inhale. Open your hips, bending your knee. And exhale, flip your dog. Opening your heart to the sky. Breathing. Inhale. Great work, everyone. Exhale, lightly place that foot between the hands. Spiral the right heel down and rise to warrior 2. Two more breaths here. Strong and fierce like a warrior. Reverse inhale. Opening left side of your body. Exhale, side angle, forearm to the thigh or hand to the inside of the foot. Parsva Konasana. And press through the feet. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, reaching out in front of your left foot and balancing on that left foot. First, finding Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, and then bending into your right leg. Finding Chapasana. Catching that foot if you can, or just staying in half moon today. Inhale. Exhale, let go of whatever just happened. Touch down, roll left toes in. Inhale, greet the sky, reaching up. Exhale, dive down. Pasrita Padottanasana, wide-legged fold. Holding the ankles or legs to help you go deeper. Each inhalation finding length in the spine. Each exhale, using the strength of your arms to pull a little bit deeper into your fold. Inhale, flat back and long spine. Exhale, we press through the feet to rise. Turn left toes out, inhale. And exhale, dive the hands down, step back, plank, and lower chaturanga. Inhale, opening up your heart. And exhale, once again, let's take child's pose. Well done. Inhale, come up to the hands and knees. Shift forward to your half plank. And exhale, lower to your tummy. Let's come up for Sphinx pose and warm up our back, going deeper into our back bends, getting ourselves ready for King Pigeon. Roll the shoulder blades back. Pull the heart forward. Lengthen the legs and take a few breaths here, feeling yourself strong and beautiful like a sphinx. Very good. Let's bend into our left leg. Press down strong through our right elbow and right forearm and reach left hand back for our left ankle. Again, if you have a strap, this is a lovely time, if you cannot reach your foot, to use that strap or towel and lasso up that ankle. Keep kicking the leg away from you, getting a nice shoulder opener through this left shoulder, stretching through the left thigh. Inhale and exhale, release. One breath in center. And other side, bending into right leg, using the strap or towel if you have or need, and then kicking this leg away from you, opening the heart. Lots of breath here. And release, return to center. Okay, let's bend into both legs now. Going for full bow pose. Reach back for your ankles. Inhale. And exhale, kicking your legs back and opening up your heart. Keep squeezing the legs together. When they want to go wide, pull them in. It takes more effort to squeeze the legs in, opening up the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, relax. Rest on your belly. Observe and witness any sensations present after that deep heart opener. And hands at our sides. Inhale, opening up for cobra or up dog. Taking a few big breaths here. Opening through the throat, rolling the shoulders back. And pull back to the hands and knees. Inhale, let's extend our right leg back. Exhale, softly step the foot between the hands. And then heel toe this right foot over to the left, lowering down for pigeon pose. Let's check that this left leg is straight behind us. Often it wants to go out to the side, as well as rotate open. So you take your left inner thigh, roll it up to the sky, return the heart forward. Checking that your weight is evenly distributed between the right and the left hip. Sometimes we might sit way over on the right hip or have this foot in and sit way over on the left. Let's find the space in the middle and coming back to this strong foundation. How can you keep your legs gently engaged here instead of just dropping in? Pressing down into the floor a little bit. Inhale, lift your heart, you're doing great. And then exhale, lower down when it feels good. Enjoying this big opening through the right glutes and piriformis. Keep your right foot, this front foot flexed. If you want, if you can come all the way down. Good. I know we could stay here forever, right? It feels so good. But let's come on up. And we are bending into this left knee now. Once again, if you want that strap for assistance, you can take the strap around the foot and just hold. Otherwise, reach back with your hand for this foot, pulling it in. So this is step one. Again, finding that strong foundation of squeezing pelvic floor and inner thighs a little bit to lift up and out of the pose. Keep the heart rotating forward. Maybe you just reach the right arm out and hold the left leg like this. Next step would be to take this left foot into the left elbow. Reach the right arm up and back for the left hand. Rotate the heart forward once again, breathing here. And final step, lots of breath. Flip your grip, rotating your hand. Take your right hand to the side for support. Inhale and exhale. Let your head come back to meet your foot, and perhaps you reach both hands back to this foot. King Pigeon. Slowly, mindfully, make your way out of whatever variation you just found. Plant your hands to the ground, slide your right knee back, and let's move the spine around a little. Press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, opening. Exhale, back to your hands and knees. Let's go through that on the other side. Left leg extends. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot between your hands and heel toe your left foot over to the right. Keeping your heart facing the front and going through the same checks as we did on the first time. First side, checking that this leg is straight behind us, not out, and then rolling inner thigh to the sky. Rotate the heart front, move this heel away from the groin, flex this foot. Check that your weight is evenly distributed between right and left. Inhale, get tall, squeeze inner thighs. Find a gentle lifting and holding yourself in the center. And then exhale, come down when it feels ready. Breathe into your hips. Imagine you have lungs at your hips. You can send breath to that space. Where your awareness goes is where your energy flows. If you like, coming all the way down. You might notice one side easier than the other. Take your time, and when you're ready, slowly rise. Locating that strap once again if you need, using it to hold this foot, or perhaps reaching back for the inside of the foot, even outside, it's okay. And left arm extends forward. First step is here. Second step, we bend into this knee. Catch the foot into the elbow and reach the left hand back for the right hand, heart facing forward. And final step, flipping your grip to hold the top of the foot, left hand at the side for support. Inhale, lengthen, find lifting from that strong foundation. Exhale, reaching perhaps both hands back, breathing. Take your time, slowly release. Slide this knee back, wiggle your spine around. Lift downward facing dog. And one last time, inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, open cobra, up dog. And exhale, pull your hips back, child's pose. Well done. Let's come up. Bring our legs around in front of us, sitting up tall. Inhale, lengthen your whole spine, Dandasana staff pose. Squeeze your inner thighs, feel your heart rise, find your sits bones on the floor. Inhale, and exhale, begin to walk the hands out. Folding with a long spine, so thinking about the belly coming to the legs, then the chest, and then the head would be last to touch. Reaching for your toes if you can, again using the strap if you need. Inhale, and exhale. Each inhale, we create space and gather length. Each exhale, we fold. Bowing into yourself, relaxing down and letting go now. Let's slowly come on up. Scoot our hips forward. Come to your back and hug your legs in, rocking side to side. Place your feet to the mat, keeping the feet a little bit wide, and rock the knees back and forth. Draw the feet back together, scoot the hips to the right, roll the knees to the left, and look over the right shoulder, twisting. Roll the knees back to center, scoot the hips to the left, roll the knees to the right, and look over the left shoulder. Draw the legs back to center. Let's finish with happy baby. Reaching for the outside of the feet. And hug the legs into the chest. Inhale. Making a small ball, squeeze everything in. And exhale, relax into Shavasana. Letting yourself rest completely. Palms facing up, legs relaxing. And allowing this time to surrender at the end of our practice is so important. One of the most important parts. Soften all of the skin on the surface of the body. Let your skin be soft. Soften all the muscles. Letting the muscles be soft. Relax your skeleton, letting your bones drop with gravity into the ground. Relax your internal organs. Relax your blood. Relax your eyes. Relax your ears. Relax the space between the ears. Relax deep into your soul. Into your spirit. And slowly bring yourself back when you're ready, remembering you can always stay in Chapasana another 5 to 10 minutes if you have the time. Move your fingers and toes. Stretch your arms up. Inhale, finding length through the whole body. Exhale, bend your knees, softly roll to your side. Gently press yourself up to find seated. Cross your legs, lengthen your spine, and reconnect to your sits bones once again. Observe any changes or shifts without judgment or expectation from when we first sat down together today, the beginning of our journey. Feel a sense of rising from this rooted strength of the sits bones to the lower belly, soft hugging in. Strength opening at your solar plexus, rising up to your strong heart. And let the third eye connect, the crown of the head float up, and draw the hands to the heart. In gratitude for all that we have, and all that we will have, and for this time that we share to practice today, to have access to this practice, in hopes that our practice may have effect out into the world. May all beings be happy, be joyful, be peaceful, and be free. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you feel good. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions and any other types of videos you'd like to see. Bye.